Good morning, guys. You know what time it is. Your girl out in these streets. Thank you for tuning in to Officially Snap, guys. Today, I am at the Survivor Stroll event. This is an event that I've been doing for a couple years with Miss Ann Moss. Basically, it's awareness of trafficking, human trafficking, molestation, and rape. It's a really good emotional event. You have a lot of people that come out and tell their stories. She gets you massages. She got guys out here doing haircuts. They got ladies out here doing manicures from the technical schools. Very nice event. Free food, free event. Again, I come out here every year. I support this event. Very phenomenal. Survivors just pretty much tell their story and yeah, just release. They provide information. If you know someone who is being abused, if you want to report an abuse or, some type of illegal or foul activity, you can do that. So we're going to walk over, get some video, maybe get Miss Angine to speak to us, and yeah.
Hi, welcome to Hosana, our 9th annual event. And listen, huge supporter, Hosana. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
to go into foster care, but my grandmother stood up and said, no, I'll take her. So kinship care, when you see kids living with their grandmother or their aunts and their uncle, something happened that took them out of the population with their mother or their father. So I was one of those children, which caused a whole other dynamic of mental anguish for the child. What we think children don't have any mental capacity. They deal with a lot. Okay? I used to deal with a lot and go to school and be asleep every day in class. No teacher never asked, why are you asleep? Because I was up late at night listening to the parents argue and fuss and fight. Or someone in the house that's drunk and acting a fool all night. But I can't pay attention in your class. But no one asked, no one did anything. So I went through school like that, and I decided to change the narrative when I became grown. Thank you. And in doing so, Hosana started in 2007. I started speaking at churches, at schools, on the corner. I would be on 56 in Pembroke where my office is. We had signs. Garnica, where you at? We had signs out there. They told us we had to get they told us we had to get from out there. But nevertheless, I always talk about what I've been through because I know I'm not alone. So this organization is so that everyone else knows they're not alone. Support is essential, regardless of what you're going through. Support is essential in your healing. You have to have somebody you trust to share with. And that may be a therapist, that may be church, that may be a friend, but I'm going to tell you right now, friends don't really keep secrets. They tell somebody your business. I had to learn that as I grew up, but I almost said the other part, but those that know me know what I was going to say because I'm real grown. But nevertheless, I came today, this is the 9th year. Used to, in the past years, I would bring celebrities to let them share their story. We have this thing, I was on a podcast last night, and they were talking about the celebrities and sexual abuse and all this stuff and how much money they getting and stuff like that. And they asked me, what do you think about it? I say, do I answer this from Hosana's perspective or I answer it from Angene's perspective? So I told him, I said, can I be transparent with you and talk to you as Angene? I say, anybody that know me know Angene don't get in nobody else's business. What them celebrities doing don't matter to me. I don't care how much money they going after and all that stuff like that. That's too much mental anguish for me. It has no impact on my life. But when I sit down with the young lady or I sit down with the young man and that person tells me what they've been through, then I will help them navigate that. It's not me to say whether it's real or not. It's not me to say if it's true or not. Look how much stress y'all putting in trying to figure out did he touch her or not. But then when your friends or your sister or your brother come to you and say, Uncle so-and-so touched me, you sit there and pick sides. That's why I don't get into it. Because you can't distinguish whether he did it or not. You was not there. So don't give me the mental part of trying to get involved in that. I say, so I don't. I say, I meet people where they at. If they have a story to share, I listen. I give no judgment on what they tell me. It's not my place. That's about being a good listener. That's about being real support. And they was like, oh, okay. I say, no, that's not me. So they say, well, would you answer from Hosana part? I say, well, from Hosana part, if they come, we're going to talk to them. I don't care what the storyline is. We don't go after perpetrators. We support survivors, victims. We have nothing to do with the perpetrator. But Hosana, in our years of being a nonprofit since 2007, we have prosecuted perpetrators, walked them to the door, and that was the best feeling I felt in my whole life. That made me feel like I was taking my perpetrator to jail. One of the things that was refreshing is they said to me last night on this podcast, so just so y'all know, my name when I ride with them is Spirit. Okay? But before I let him speak, I do ride with I play around in the streets with community people that I know that rides too, and my riding name with them over there is Sway. But I ride with Bikers Against Child Abuse. I'm Spirit. This is Pooch. And outside of the biker group, Pooch is like my brother. Okay? Pooch is like my brother. And we go out and people be like, "Are y'all married? What's going on right here?" But nevertheless, he's going to tell you a bit about Bikers Against Child Abuse real quick.
Good morning. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Hosana, for you. Thank you for everybody who showed up today. So yeah, Bikers Against Child Abuse. We're an international organization that simply exists to empower children not to live in fear of the world in which they live in. So it's so simple, yet so hard to explain to a group of people who've never seen the magic happen. And that happens when we take in a child into our organization. I can't put words to it. You just see it. You see the child go from hiding behind the legal guardian, parent, whoever, in fear. And when they see all these bikers show up and all they want to do is let the child be a child again. Yeah. Take them away from all that horrific stuff that they had to go through. And by the end of that 45 minutes to an hour interaction, that kid's jumping around bikes, got bikers climbing trees, playing games. Sometimes they go for a ride on the bike. We take them around the neighborhood real quick. So it's just something that you can't put words to, but you see it. And we, like Angie said, we are in the Tri-County area here locally. That's what Sawgrass covers: Palm Beach, Broward County, Miami-Dade, and Monroe County. And the only way we get in front of these children is through the public knowing about us. We don't promote ourselves at all, so it's hard to find us. For some reason, the organization doesn't do much marketing, but we're out there. And if you know a child who's living in fear, not living with the perp, and the case has been reported, that's all it takes. You call our hotline, and we go to work and see if it fits our mission. And from that point on, we truly don't care about the outcome of the case. That's not our intention. We want to empower the child to speak their truth, and that's basically it. If they can speak their truth, however the result is, that's not our problem. But the child spoke their truth and then got empowered and can go on about living their life and breaking these chains of child abuse. So, thank you.
Thank you. What you say? Who said something? Oh, I'm sorry. Here we are with Commissioner Robert McKenzie.
Thank you, my friend. It's always a pleasure to be in your presence. Your heart speaks for what you do for community. If we all did what Ms. Moss did, we wouldn't have any issues in our community.
Amen.
Today is about survivorship. Today is about telling the story. Today is about acknowledging this problem exists. The more we educate folks, the more we help and guide folks to safety, we could stomp out this and any other issues that attack our communities. I am passionate about the district that I serve. You see me do it in the city of Fort Lauderdale, and now we're doing it throughout Broward County, in particular in the BMSD, where this park sits today.
Yes.
You will see something transform here very recently, very soon. And I said very recently out of context, but we're going to put some brick and mortar here that looks like the YMCA. That is my hope. That is my prayer, but I'm going to lead you as I convince the folks that I serve with that it is a good idea. I'm here to present two things to you today. One is a proclamation. Each year we renew it. This proclamation speaks to organizing this inspirational event, which uplifts and strengthens the communities that we serve. Ms. Moss, I'm forever indebted to you and your efforts, And we do miss Carisha. I would like to leave, just like church. You gotta leave a little something behind. Here's a love offering for me and today.
Congratulations. Share her story with you all.
Good morning. Good morning. Y'all look good. Thank you. I try. So this morning I came to share just a little bit of my testimony. My name is Atia Tarpley, but I started off in the world as Shaquandra Portier. Let's thank God for my name change. But my name was Shaquandra Portier. At the age of 2, I went into the hospital as a burn victim. My mom put me in very hot water and left me in the crib overnight. So that started my journey into the foster care system. I went in the system at the age of 2. I was adopted at the age of 7. I had to go to multiple homes until I found what I thought was my forever home.
I have Tiffany.
Hello, everyone. Oh, God. Listen, this is the perfect environment for survivors. There is so much healing in the room. There's so much acceptance. There's so much love. You feel like you're right in the right space, because sometimes as survivors, we feel like we don't fit in. And so this is such a wonderful event. I just want to give it up for, oh my God, I met her on social media. So we still have not had like a formal introduction. Oh God.
Hi, Tiffany. I'm Angie.
Hey, I admire you. I just want to say, again, my name is Tiffany Myers, and I am a domestic violence survivor. I am also an advocate and a coach. And literally, I want to give it up for her and everybody that has played a role in making this event possible for our community, because you guys are the real MVPs of our community today. So I want to say thank you, because every time a survivor gets up here and tell their story, another layer of healing takes place in their life. And healing is the journey that we are on as survivors. It's a journey. It's not like a destination. It's a journey, and we hold on tight to these journeys that we are walking. So the framework and the seeds for domestic violence was dropped in my life very early. As a domestic violence survivor, me, my brother, and my sister, we would witness my father would come home and he would take his fury out on my mother. I walked out with a limp, but I had a piece of my mind. So today I'm so thankful and grateful for the connection and the network. I'm not letting you go. So
So she's here today to share some information and stuff about her life and her story, and tell you all about a book too. You brought some of the book too? Oh, okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
First of all, I would like to say, take this time to express. I have to pretty much read because I don't remember. When you get old, your memory goes. I'm getting close to 60, so excuse me. But first, I wanted to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to the
Great event, always very informative. Not going to be able to do the Survivor Scroll because I have something else to do right now. But guys, if you know something, say something. Tell somebody, help somebody. I always say be the type of person that you're looking for in somebody else. So if somebody is looking for, you know, somebody to talk to, looking for some help, help them. Hopefully this event has encouraged you to want to do something, step out in your communities or get involved with events like this, organizations like this. I'm going to link up with Miss Angine sometime tomorrow and try to get with the Bikers Against Child Abuse and see how I can be a part of that. Other than that, guys, remember, like the videos, share the videos, make your comments. Thank you again for tuning in. Sorry I had to cut the video short, but I got some other things I got to do. So thanks again.